Hello, my lovely Sagittariuses. Welcome or welcome back to Fire and Water, your girl Empath Divine Intuitive. If you're new, I hope you stick around. This is going to be your July 2026 read, okay? This is going to be a prediction style read of what you may need to know. Take what you feel that resonate, leave the rest. If you have Scorpio or Cancerian in your read, check that out. I did the same type of reading on my main platform for your fire elements and the other elements, so look at that too. And fire elements, that one was pretty good, so this might be a continuation, okay? Let's dive in. Visual Spirit here. What is it that Sagittarius need to know moving into July? I love that you guys right off the rip have the Eight of Swords reverse. That is powerful here because Eight of Swords usually speaks about stuck energy. You could be stuck in your head. You literally could be feeling physically stuck here, feeling claustrophobic on something, but you're not going to feel that. I feel like because you're going to cut. You see how if you look at her, she has the knife and she's breaking herself free from this entanglement that she's feeling. So for some of you in July, you could be removing yourself from any type of entanglement, whether it's entanglement relationships, it could be entanglement with work, it could just be even your mindset. If you guys been feeling stuck just in life, I feel like stepping into July, you're no longer going to feel stuck anymore, and that's because mentally you're going to make yourself not feel stuck, and then I feel physically you're going to break free from something as well here too. And I'm hearing like small space, cramped space, so even it could be maybe some of you guys in July are moving or already have moved and you're going to have freedom. And then I just feel here too, it even could be work related. Maybe you feel like you had no room to grow. I feel like whatever this situation is, it caused you to make you feel like you didn't have room to grow. And I always say this for Sagittarius. I mean, I don't know it will go for every Sag, but I just always feel that, I always repeat this, is that Sagittarius is fire, your movement, you're adventurous. It's like, because you represent the half man, half horse. So with the bow and arrow, like you're always on the go and you don't like to feel tied down and shackled, especially when it's something that doesn't serve you or give you life. So I feel like you guys are definitely removing yourself from these type of situations, and these situations are moving. It could be definitely tied into money with the Five of Pentacles. So again, maybe it could be like a job here. Maybe you guys were working this job for 8 months or 5 months or a year, and you're like, you know what? This don't serve me. This doesn't pay the bills. This still has me struggling. This is not giving me the commitment that I want. This is not giving me the happiness that I want, the peace I want, and you're moving on from it. Or again, it could even be tied into a relationship. You're done, or family, anything. It even could be your way of thinking. You're like, no, I don't want that. I'm not settling for less here. But I definitely feel like if you have been feeling really, really stuck here, Sagittarius, on things, like you're no longer going to feel stuck. Okay, you guys need to look at your fire element read, because that's like kind of resonating with this read here. Yeah, you have the Hangman here, and that's reverse. Yeah, this is really heavy energy. Hangman is stuck. Okay, it's stuck energy. And yes, it could be stuck energies because there has been a lot of setbacks. Maybe you've been trying to apply for things, or you've been trying to do things or get things into motion, and every time you turn around there's always a delay. If you have been dealing with that, Sagittarius, you're going to see in July why the divine has pulled you back from certain delays. It could be, Sagittarius, because certain people wasn't meant to be in this endeavor you were doing, or you're going to see that it was more so of ego within yourself or fear based within yourself. Okay, but again, you're cutting the cords here. No more feeling stuck. No more hanging on. No more feeling like you have to hang on to things that don't serve you. So again, it's freedom. You're cutting the cords here. And look, you have the Sun card in the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so this means happiness here. So I definitely feel you stepping into July here, you're gonna feel at peace with any decisions that you're making or have made already. You're gonna feel at peace, and you're gonna see the blessings and the results come in behind this here. So I definitely feel opportunities. I feel peace. I feel vitality, something that has been causing you guys a lot of stress here. Okay, a King of Pentacles could be significant as well here too. A Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Maybe that can be someone you're in with a relationship. It could be a friend. It could be someone that invests into you, or this could be your energy that you're going to step into in July, Sagittarius. Yes, I love this. I love this. Yeah, I'm hearing this message that you guys are no longer hanging on to fear, or hanging on to false promises, or just hanging on to just negativity. Okay, yeah, we have the door to spirit. I love when this card comes out because this is the door of miracles and blessings, and this shows that the divine has their hand into this. Okay, so that means the doors that you feel that's never going to open for you, Sagittarius, is going to open for you. Yep, because you're going to detach yourself from something that doesn't serve you. That 32 turns into a 5. So there's a lot of big significant changes in here. Some of you, your birthday could be on the 5th, or your life path number is the 5th. If you don't know how to do your life path number, You could look it up, but it's all about adding your birthdays and narrowing it down to the small numerological number. And if you find out that 5 is your life path number, I encourage you to do a lot of research and information on your numerology life path number. And I feel like that will kind of give you a little bit more of a hint with certain things with your journey. But in general, you guys are detaching yourself from a lot of unhealthy things. It could be unhealthy things that you're doing. It could even be unhealthy environments or situations you're done. But the divine is helping you with that, because with this magician here, you are going to manifest that. But one thing about the magician, though, is that the magician has to understand you guys are the magician too, and you have all the tools you need. Sometimes we feel like when we want to make a move and cut the cords from something, we feel like we got to have the whole thing, the whole like shebang. We got to have everything. And I feel like the divine and spirit is going to show you in July, Sagittarius, you only need just these two. These two here tools can take you where you're going to go. It's all about your belief and confidence in yourself, and you're going to see that. All right. Bottom of the deck you have, and look, this is interesting, this is angel number 33 with daughter romance, and we have 32. So maybe the divine is going to have a hand in your love life here too. Okay, so if you are single, I feel like that King of Pentacles can be who's coming into your life. They can be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but even if they're not, they will fit the exhibits of a masculine energy that has money, okay, that is mature. They're going to be a little older. Or even if they're not, they could be around your age but have an old spirit, family oriented, want light. They don't want drama. That's whatever you're manifesting about your partner, that's what could be coming in. But again, you have to have that belief system, and you have to believe that you'll have it. If you guys have love in your life already and have someone in your life here, then it definitely could just mean that love could be intensifying, okay, which is beautiful. All right, so we have abundance has your name on it, guys. I love that. And we have angel number 0 here, new beginnings, new era, new life. Love it. And we have don't get stuck in the past that you miss your future. And I feel like that is definitely resonating with that 8 of swords reverse and that hangman. And I feel like that's a friendly reminder for some of you Sagittarius. It's like, don't get stuck in that past that you miss your future right by you. You got to have to make that peace with it, okay? And we also have 1010, calmness after the storm. So it is showing that there has been a heavy storm patience that you've been going, a heavy storm that you've been going through, and you are going to get out of that, okay? Very powerful reading here, Sagittarius. I hope that some or all of this resonated for you. If you like more information, you want to book, anything you need to know is always in that community tab, okay? So thank you for the likes, everything else. Have a blessed July. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.